Sweeping breath is a practice of using our attention to move energy through the body. And by energy, it can be to move out tightness or contraction or something like that, physical. It can also be to move out some feeling of being held up or things not moving freely or stuck. It can be used on physical things like congestion or inflammation. It's got a lot of benefits if we do the practice. It's probably best done in Shavasana, although you can certainly do it sitting up if that's what you prefer. However it is that you're seated or lying down, see if you can be comfortable. Have a little bit of support behind your head, underneath your neck and head if you're lying down. And get something so that you're not going to be cold. When we're lying still, our bodies chill a bit. And then as always, we bring our attention in from other times, other places. And put our attention on our present moment experience. Notice the whole of our environment from head to toes. On a big picture level, do we feel tired, energized, calm, upset? What's the kind of overall feel as we start the practice? And notice your breathing. The breathing will often be similar in feel to the body, whatever's going on in your body. And just by focusing on relaxing our body and relaxing the breath, everything tends to settle and become calmer. And the thoughts in the mind are also connected with the body and breath. So as we're doing the practice, there might still be thoughts coming into the mind, but see if they can be more in the background. And let your attention flow in kind of a wordless manner. So starting at the top of the head, we're going to move down through the body with the breath. And it's not really the breath that's moving from the top of the head down through the body. It's our attention, and we're timing it with the breath. So take a few deep breaths and a deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Let yourself really settle. Let the exhalation extend a little bit. Like any of these practices, it's really good to do the practice in a way that feels supportive and good to us. If we're doing a practice that feels like it's too busy or feels like maybe we're not doing it right or something, see if you can let that go. Just enjoy what there is to enjoy in the practice as you're doing it. It's not a bad thing if we do it a bit different. There's no right or wrong way. And then bring your attention up to your top of your head, to the crown of your head. And as we move down, we're going to move through the whole of the body. So it would be, in the head, it would be the front, the face, and the sides of the neck, the sides of the head, the ears, the back of the neck, the back of the head. But we're also going to be bringing our attention through the center. So the first pattern we're going to use is exhaling from the crown of the head, that very short distance down to the eyebrow center in the middle of the head behind the forehead. And then inhale back up to the crown of the head. It's not very far, the distance, so you could allow it just be kind of a slow, easy movement of your attention. Exhale from the crown to the eyebrow center and then inhale to the crown. And as you're exhaling, let your forehead soften and relax. And on the next exhalation, let your attention come from the crown center through the eyebrow center to the throat center. And as you're exhaling, notice everything softening and releasing. Let the energy flow down from the top of the head down through the eyebrow center to the throat center. Allowing any energy that you don't really need, any tightness or constriction or anything, to just flow out of the head. As you're exhaling, let it come down and dissipate into thin air at the throat center. And then inhale back up to the crown. Feel yourself being nourished by the in-breath. And exhale, relax. Bring your attention now through the eyebrow center, the throat center to the heart center. When you reach the heart center, let that energy dissipate. And then on the in-breath, bring in the fresh energy of the inhale. Timing your attention and the flow of attention to your actual breath. On your next exhalation, include your arms and hands. So as you're exhaling, let your awareness come down through the eyebrow center to the throat center and then out to the sides, along the shoulders, down through the upper arms and lower arms and fingers, palms, fingers, fingertips. And let any tightness or tension, any holding or tiredness drain out through your fingertips and leave the body. Bring your attention back up to the top of your head and exhale a couple more times, releasing anything that doesn't work for you any longer out through the hands and fingers and fingertips. When we release this kind of stored energy, we're left with the freshness of the body itself, the space the body's in. And then bring your attention back into the interior of your body. Exhale from the crown to the eyebrow center, the throat center, and the heart center to the navel center. And with every exhalation, feeling yourself get more relaxed. Releasing and softening as you exhale. Even though the distance is a bit longer, see if the flow of attention can be quite relaxed. Exhaling from the crown of the head down through the center part of your body, down through the lower abdomen now, to the pelvic floor, relaxing your whole body. And let your attention flow from the crown of the head through to the lower pelvis. Letting go and letting go and letting go with every time you breathe out. Body becoming more and more relaxed. Energy flowing easily and smoothly out through your whole body. Notice your energy from the top of your head, through the eyebrow center and throat center, heart center, navel center, lower abdomen, and your hips, and allow it to sweep down through your legs now. Going from the hips to the knees to the ankles, and allowing that energy to sweep down out through your feet. Exhale, bring your attention back up to the top of the head and let yourself really release everything through your body, top of the head down, through the toes, out through the soles of the feet. Let your energy flow through your body, carrying away any fatigue or tiredness, anything that you don't need. Allow your whole system to be healed by this soft attention, this flow of awareness and energy. Just like you're standing under a warm shower, let your energy and attention carry away anything that's tight or constricted, anything that you don't need. Leaving your body fresh and open, relaxed and soft. Continue to do the practice with each exhalation. Let your attention move down from the top of the head all the way through your whole body, through your hands and arms, fingers, fingertips, down through your torso and legs, out through the soles of your feet, through the toes. So that your whole body is in your awareness and your whole body is relaxing. Letting your nervous system be soothed and calmed by your attention and this flow of energy and awareness from head to toes. And then stop. Let your attention rest. Notice your whole body. Let your breath just be something that you're observing. Notice the space in your body, the space that your body is occupying as well. Notice what is in that space, if there's sensation, sense perceptions, energy. And allow your relaxation to deepen even more. Just for another few minutes, giving yourself this gift of focusing and relaxing. Not paying much attention to thought. Instead, really focus on this feeling, the energy in your whole body, head to toes. And notice your experience. Notice that you're observing and paying attention. And letting go even more of any tightness or holding in the body or in thought. If there's reactions or responses in your mind about what you're seeing or finding or noticing, that maybe you're not doing it well or you don't like what you find, anything like that. See if you can hold all of that in kindness and let it go. Soften a bit more, release a little bit deeper. And as you're attending to your experience, notice what there is right now that you could focus in on and really enjoy. And then letting go of even that, just noticing what it is that's in this space. Notice the energy and sensation, movement of the breath and of your body with your breath. Notice how the breath keeps flowing through your nose. Notice how the diaphragm keeps moving. The expansion of your body keeps happening with your breath. How thoughts keep arising and falling away. Sounds keep coming in. Notice how we have this natural response to what it is that's coming up, to what we're focusing on. When you're ready, open your eyes and include visual input into your experience. Notice colors and shapes. How the mind labels and organizes what we see. And set an intention to tune into this observation a few times during the day today. Bringing your attention into the moment, into your body, to the top of the head, and let yourself relax from the head all the way down through to the toes.